Everhood is a game that features intense scenes of flashing lights and brilliant epileptic imagery, so if you're somebody who experiences seizures, viewer discretion is strongly advised. Everhood 2 is quickly approaching with their demo and full release, and before we dive into the sequel, I wanted to revisit the pleasant psychedelic bullet hell world that was Everhood. Everhood 2 is a game that I have been anticipating the most because of the emotional and physical impact that Everhood had on me, thanks to the plot, the gameplay features, music, and visual eye candy that tickled my brain in new and exciting ways. Everhood was inspired by Undertale, the only difference is that it focused more on the rhythm gameplay featuring awesome soundtracks with a lot of flow through its rhythmic, high-intensity encounters. From the very beginning, it appears that many people did not understand the underlying story or the meaning of it, stating that there was little depth to any of the characters after the first interaction. Now, while this is somewhat accurate, it is due to the fact that the game requires numerous playthroughs to get the full understanding. It's the same premise as Undertale, where you had to play through at least 3 distinctive endings in a specific order to acquire the full story, that being the neutral ending, the pacifist ending, and then finally the genocide ending. What I'm about to say will be a spoiler, but it will help clear the air regarding the game being nothing more than a strange psychedelic experience. The game itself revolves around you, the player, your decisions, and saving the souls that are trapped in this game. So when you restart the game after finishing, Pink, the character you control, asks you, why? Why have you come back after everything that we've done to save them all? Alongside other quotes like, please quit. The way that I interpreted the story was that they are stuck in this reality because you, the player, refuse to shut down the game. They're stuck in a never-ending cycle. If you're expecting something chill and relaxing, you can find that here too. The game offers a real challenge for those who are ready to take it on, but is still casual enough for those who would like to take things a little bit more slow. The story starts off with a broken wooden doll on the outskirts of a forest. As it lays there alone, a blue gnome enters the area, scavenging the area for its arm. Rushing away as the doll awakens, weakened and finding themselves lost, the player, now taking control of the doll, heads towards the nearest exit, finding themselves in a world of immortality where souls have been lingering for eons. There is only one goal in mind, to find the gnome and to get your arm back no matter the cost. Everything is not as it seems, as this becomes more than just a video game world. The more of the story that is revealed over time, the more you start to realize the true reason behind it all and the harsh reality for everybody involved. Incorporating many of the aspects found in Undertale, Everhood allows for several different endings based on how you manage specific circumstances with all the souls of this long-lost realm. You'll grow to appreciate a diverse group of characters, each with their personalities and goals. They could be zany, crude, inviting, shy, weak, but they are all thrilled to be here and are doing their best to assist one another over the multi-billion years that they have existed in this world. It's not often that I come across rhythm games with a diverse soundtrack of bangers that flow so seamlessly through the beats and also with the player. Everhood will have you playing through each song avoiding the overwhelming urge to match the beat with your jumps even if it means disrupting your flow, while immersing yourself in the rhythm. The gameplay varies based on whether you're looking for no-hit runs or you simply want to experience the story and many of the different endings, offering exploration, secret areas, minigames, and some back-and-forth fetch quests to retrieve specific items in exchange for more items that may be used on NPCs to advance the main story and possibly to unlock secrets unknown. It is entirely up to you how much you piece together based on your own interests. If you attempt to take on the challenging layers of difficulty, which are the no-hit encounters, you can easily work in over 50 hours of playtime to acquire some of the insanely challenging achievements that barely 1% of the community have ever acquired. The story is only 6 hours long, so it's a good time sink nevertheless. I believe it will be in your best interest to play Everhood before you dive into the sequel, because while we don't know much about what the story will be about, there seems to be a lot of returning characters from the first game, so you may want to bond with them in order to get a better experience out of it in the end. Even after 50 hours, the experiences in Everhood remained as emotional as they did before, offering great music, an amazing story, and of course, above all else, a wonderful cast of characters.